Hi, by the way. I will be right with you. I'm just going to do some stuff here. Right. I need to do this first. And there we go. Yes. So yeah, as you probably could see, will be streaming more Ace Attorney. I will be right there with you. Here I am at least. Yay! And some less sound to the game so I can actually hear myself think. Uncertain how the voices will be today, mostly because my throat has been a mess. But, well, it is 3 over, so we can go over to game here. Nothing has changed. This is where I saved the last time. So let's see here what we can do. And it's very warm in here, so I'm just going to take off this thing that I have for no reason. Sorry, I'm just going to... Yeah. Just going to... I can't have this on because it is so warm outside. It's not like warm. It's just very like soggy outside. Why do my timer then not work? Anyway, if you actually want to have a message on the screen here, do check out my loots, the link down below. It will be, doesn't cost you anything. You will just send a message to this stream and you actually supporting this channel while you do that. This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1:00, 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, what did it? Wait, what? If he's not the one, what did it? Am I reading that right? I'm reading that right, but is it supposed to be like that? I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Ah, good one, Sonny. Oh, you're right. I'm a bit gone. I did not see it was Phoenix that did that one. By the way, who is here? I should be able to see here. Dashboard, control. No, I can't see where the viewer is. I want to just say that it disappears, of course. He thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was past tense. Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the camera. About the security camera. I'm sorry, I'm just going to get something to drink. I will be right back with you. Yeah, I'm back again. Hi. I just need to get something to drink because my throat is literally killing me right now. I don't really know what it is, but it's going from the whole right side of my body, which is annoying. about the security camera, Miss Oldbag? Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gates. Sorry, my hair is getting messed around. What did I do? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time it takes a picture too. But don't bother yourself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do. Okay. Salmon. The computer runs the studio security camera. Hey, no touching! Yeesh. Employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murders, I guess. Let's take a look around. First of all, oh, can there be something in the trash? Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Will Powers. The door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's a murder weapon, for crying out loud. Speaking of, can I actually move in there from here? Yeah, I can. Powers dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Oh, my picture, by the way. Oh, hi, by the way. Hi. Why can I not see who is actually watching? I used to be able to do that with this thing. Do I need to biggen it or something? I'm just going to... Nope. Nope. Nope, I can't see anything. Hi, anyway. If you want, do check out the Loots link down below. It makes sure you can give me a message here on stream. Everyone can see it though. It is free, but it does support this channel. I just want to have that said out, because I cannot make it automatic so people can see it. Just want to say that. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. There's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. I'm just going to make sure I can... Now everyone has disappeared again. What is it with everyone just disappearing at the same time? I don't really understand that. Oh, now I see viewers. Kyle Plays. Nice. Hi to Kyle Plays. Is it my stream? Is it? I'm just going to check. Is my... I can't check because that is there. There we go. I just want to check my stream here just to see how far behind everything is. Okay, let's check the bag. That's this thing. This must be the Powers bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee card key. That must be Powers. I do love that there is commercial here, but it doesn't support me at all. Now it says 2 again. Do I have 2? Yeah, I have 2. I don't understand this thing. Sometimes it goes weird. It only says that 1 viewer here. I can't see your name, but I can see 1 name at least. So yeah, I don't know how far behind I am. I'm just going to try and check that. So wait there for a moment. I just need to look at my own commercial here. I don't understand why. So where am I? If we say that's Studio 1. Okay, no, probably not. My internet is very slow, so I can't really check that. Let's take a Nick. Borrow it, you mean. Borrow. Card key added. So Studio 1. Where am I anyway? Ah, okay. Ah, so the gated area. Alright, so I can go there. So, yes. There was a bit of cosmetic here. Oh, this is the wig used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Well, what's about all this Boogie Woogie and Samurai stuff? Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Yeah, that seems to be a forte, if we say so. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like it doesn't open this window much. I guess kind of dusty outside. Okay, anything here? By the way, there is one missing there, I can see. There is something regular suit. There is some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I say you were already wearing one myself. But nothing about that. We do have the card key, so let's go and see if we can find something there. Just checking some stuff. So yeah, I don't know if you were here when I said that, but do check out my loot link. It will help me a lot, and it doesn't cost anything at all. So let's go to the studio, let's move past her to this place. No, wait. Use this. Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa. Don't show him that, he'll confiscate it. Oh, I just want to show him off. Okay, that's probably not the best thing to do, so... My hair is a mess, I don't have a haircut soon. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep! Alright, we're in. Just way too happy for someone visiting the crime scene. Well, let's just move past the detective. See what we can find. You do know, by the way, you can actually talk to me here. Except that it says 0 now. How can I see viewers here? Why doesn't my timer work? Don't really understand why that is. Anyway. Oh, no, I want to have it there. I have to check that later. I might end this stream just by testing if it actually works. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape is so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Well, first of all, we have this. The outline where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why he had the head part looks like a helmet. I expect the spear stabbing me would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. If it actually had, though. I'm certain of that. Nothing here. Whoa! Look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, I have seen hopefully a professional, but a camera like that you can buy in one of our electronic stores, which is about... Okay, if you're gonna do dollars, it is around $2,000, something like that. $2,200. I'm just saying around, because it is like... Swedish kronor is like... How can we say? My hair is a mess. It's about times 10. More or less like 0.98, something like that. not times 10, like 8.5 or 8.9. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, not touching that. Oh, good, okay. Ah, sorry, my partner is kind of, you know... No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lowers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're VP's people. VP? Oh, Will Powers. VP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for VP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay, so can we talk to you, War? Tell me anything about the day of the murder. Oh, Penny. Okay, hi Penny. Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant and staff that day, you see. Only assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequence. Oh, I see. I see something. The spear broke there. Did you see that behind there? Just fast. Huh? Oh, I don't know if you are there. Hi. I'm fine. Apparently someone is talking to me. Hi Kingpin Caribou. Hi to you. Nice of you to watch this, if you do. And now it goes to 2 again. Is it my internet? Is it the stream? Because it doesn't go from 0, 1, 1, 2 and stuff like that. Now it goes to 2 directly. I don't understand that really. Probably my bad internet. Like, I'm living in the forest with wireless. We don't have cables yet. We don't have fiber. It is on the way, perhaps next year or in the end of this year. Else, I'm doing with that, and that has to be for now. In the morning we went through the action sequence in the employee area. VP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing rooms were. I can't speech today. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Yeah, did you see the tip there? The spear broke, so did he actually have the spear in him or did he just have the knife? After eating lunch there, Hammer went to Studio 1, and I saw VP go into the dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Powers, did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it is private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting information about Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? I haven't found anything. VP was the only one who came to the studio, and he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there has been something bothering me. Ooh, something interesting? Do tell! Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Sensed? Yes, several times. Someone other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was that action scene run through. I'm just going to try and go back downwards a bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Wrong hand. Oh, this is a bit better. Just fix this camera here. Yeah, that's good. And yes, my hair is a mess. I have to... Oh, this is annoying. The only thing we had scheduled was that action scene run through. I dog here is here just half dead because of the wall. He liked being in here. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. You can see now that my voice is very... There, okay. Trying to get a good sound for everything here. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information about that. No, thanks. That helped us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. Do you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Doesn't cut it. In a witness testimony list. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, we must have seen them. Yeah, I think we have checked everything in here. At least anything that is out of place, so... well, there. Hi, old bag. Which is literally her name, so yeah. What? You're still here? Really? You look as tough as you've seen a ghost. So you look as though you've seen a ghost. Sorry, my English is half and half sometimes. There we go. The warmth today doesn't make good on my head, seriously. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about yesterday. You come here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that power was the only one go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am? Or was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spike-haired cretin. Whoop, what was that? Someone's been complaining about the homework I do, eh? We were just talking about the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you whoa. Oh no, I hate these. I am not even clicking. When it goes that fast, it's not me. It is absolutely not me. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. True. Computer, here we come. The computer runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with the computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh, that I believe? There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Okay, I can see one thing, and that is those legs on his pants are way big. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security thought it was him. Oh. What's a zero again? Is it my internet that does that? Seriously, I don't understand really. I don't imagine that the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. I need to check my stream, seriously. I'm gonna have it up here in the background. think it's printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m. photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo than data from that day. How does my look? It is very slow, I can see here. My stream, because not right now I can see from I don't know 10-20 minutes back, perhaps. It might be my internet because I have it so I'm capable of seeing a lot. I'm just gonna test something here. Yeah, I know about that, and I know about that picture. Yes. But the face mask doesn't really... Oh wait, mask. Okay. Yeah, it works at least. It says it's disabled apparently. I just wanted to check that. Nope. That's the only one the computer. So 1 a.m. What was the lady talking about 1 a.m. then? Hey, Nick. Can we just use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. And if you see the flashing lights, that was my own. It is actually the game. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still would be better if we had some idea of who the real killer is. Maybe the real killer is the security lady. Who knows? Who knows? Why is it actually not working? And if you who was watching understand how to use the Streamlabs chatbot and use the timer so it comes out as a text on my stuff here, like this. Any idea of how to do that so it does in an interval? Because I have that on, but I don't understand what it should do. I checked a tutorial for that, but it doesn't really say anything of more because it doesn't happen to me. I've done everything it says. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court. Court is now in session for the trials of Mr. Will Powers. I have actually missed his voice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show in the court at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th. The defendant, Mr. Will Power, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point at this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I'll call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Well, it doesn't look around the room as he always does. Let's check. Does it actually say the viewer is here? Yeah, now it says some here. Avocado Badado. Hi, welcome back to this. Commander Root, welcome back here as well. And one new, I believe. S1 Faka. Yes, it's not a bad word. It's literally just Faka. So yes, it is not really any problem there. Just want to have it so I can see if anyone else joins. It's very large though, so I'm just going to no, there. Detective, if you would brief describe this case in court. Ah, yes sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This area is the employee area. It was open there. I did not see that before. I don't think I could watch that place before. But that's something new. This studio main gate. This is the main gate to the studios. Sorry, I don't know how that works. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 PM on that day. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. Oh, so that's the gate. I thought that was the card gate. Oh, I'm stupid. And here it is Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim Jack Hammer, the defendant Will Powers, and young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 PM. But the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The spare is whole there. The time of death was 2 PM. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Shouldn't listen to the whole thing again. Skip it. I think I probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Luckily none of these have really bad voices, so that's good at least. Just trying to have one screen for everything here, which is a bit bad, but it works. Technically I don't believe I need to see anything more here. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh dear, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward was a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. We're in the old bag there, eh? So just... No. Oh, goodness sake. Only doing that. Objection. I object to the witness talkativeness. Objections to stay. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can go to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, right? Correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass you by. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Literally, because that's her name. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since this morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was one when I got to the guard station. I'm uncertain about that because I can see Miss Oldbag in the background when they're training. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m. right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Okay, so I would probably press here, but I don't think I need it because this is the thing. If we go here and there, it was Powers. And if we actually present this picture, it is not Powers, it is... No! Yeah, okay, it was Powers. I'm gonna press that. Press this to my cheek, apparently. So, you saw Mr. Powers. That was what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull up my secret weapon. I'll say it again, it was him. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Oh, I took the wrong thing. I had right thought, only the wrong thing. Let me get this straight, Oldbag. Miss Oldbag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man... But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? No one other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, this is the Powers that you saw? Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Power does play a role in Steel Samurai. I thought I heard something. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. It wasn't just something. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. There's nothing troubling to call her Oldbag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? No, see, old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should have been ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed a photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. She's like a brick wall. Let's hear your proof then. Hear about your proof then. I'm just going to do this because I feel I don't have any. At the same time, I can just do this, so I can have this further from me. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at this picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
She has sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Squeal like a pig!
I don't know why I need to do that, but sure. Whoa! Whippersnapper! I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said. Oh no! Mr. Wright, please, for all of our sake, do not try to upset the witness. Ah, can we present this as... This might be bad. Yeah, it is bad. Because he's not dragging his feet, he's just dragging his costume around, so... Oops, that didn't go so well. I wonder if I can see better on this thing. If I could do that, apparently. I don't know if I can. I gotta press, doesn't matter really if it is going bad here. So... we presented the run through. Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. Bloody hell, it is... Wow.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. She didn't see the run-through. Trip and fall. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about the... Oh. You may continue on testimony. He broke one of the prop. It was a big mess. Oh, it was such a big mess, you see. A very big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Samurai spear? Murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in court record. Murder weapon. Breaking the shaft in the man with duct tape. Apparently sprained his ankle pretty bad. Oh, it was so bad. I'm bad, you know it. Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. I went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Just a nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Okay. Oh, ow. I don't know why. My right side of my face is a big mess right now. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking through, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness, he did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Sure. Object. I can't see. He's not dragging his foot behind. He's dragging the whole leg of the pants. Hold it right there. We keep talking about possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera would have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that a possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from you, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Continues. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Press this. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio has to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. Let them have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. I love when he freaks out because it happens so often. Old Windbag sure has balls, or well, you know what I mean. All windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look for, perhaps. You know that. Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything. See, Detective Gumshoes shares his fellow officers, founders of donuts. How do you know that? Ah. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking, right? He said no suspicious looking, but this is suspicious looking. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically take pictures. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m. Photo 2. Oh, right, photo 2. I totally forgot about that part. Even I know that it means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I know that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says the photo 2. Photo 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't it be this photo be photo 1 if there really was the only photo?
Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one but two people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access to the security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that would seem to mean...
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these new fangled computer things. Eddie boy, help.
Believe me, I won't. But I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper.
Something the matter, old bag?
Ah, that's right. I just remember something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see.
Oh, hi. I'm a bit like that. Sorry for that. Ooh.
Your testimony, please. Bring out your testimony.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first time I ever heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right, anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but it's kind of expected this. I need more drink. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. Oh, I have already read this. Sorry, my bad. Another job. That's right, I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one on the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. I throw away photos that aren't interesting, so let's see what's not interesting now. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Ah, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Our dog is happy right now because my mother came home after watching Elvis. I don't know, some sort of theater or something. Okay, this viewer thing is very slow. I don't have any viewers right now. I've not seen a new viewer, but now I have added apparently an electrical longboard lurks as well. Some more. Nice anyway, I do have some viewers, that's nice. Slowly but surely, this community is growing. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsal from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gates, no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there is a drain that goes into the employee area. On that part. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come through the drain. I told you they were freaks. And they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids. So on the photo that you raised, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gates on their way after studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about second or third grade.
Oh yes, well, see his timer every day. Can't stop and can't catch them.
A boy in second or third grade. I assume it would be hard, if not possible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data. What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him suspect. Yeah, and they are already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defendant and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.